Good afternoon, I'm Jodie Gill and this is your midday news fix for Friday the 28th of March. The Finance Minister is gearing up to reveal major changes for supermarkets. This weekend, Nicola Willis will announce the next steps in the government's plan to bolster competition in the grocery industry. She's previously said she wants the path cleared to another competitor. She says people should watch this space for details on Sunday morning.
We want Kiwis to get fairer prices at the checkout. We're convinced by the case that says it's not a very competitive market here. In fact, it's one of the least competitive in the world.
Eden Park's boss is confident they have a case for public funding. Auckland councillors have voted to back the upgrade over the building of an entirely new stadium on the waterfront. But Eden Park has yet to confirm funding for the project. Chief Executive Nick Sauntner says they're hoping to make a funding case to government to support a pipeline of upcoming major events, including the 2028 T20 Cricket World Cup.
We have got the support of the community and local businesses. We understand the economic benefit of major events, and we've got a proven track record.
Australia's Prime Minister has announced Aussies will go to the polls on May 3. Anthony Albanese has pledged to voters he'll serve a full time if re-elected, with an intention to lead a majority government. He acknowledged turbulent times in the world and says Australia returning to a Liberal government would be the greatest risk.
The world today is an uncertain place, but I am absolutely certain of this. Now is not the time for cutting and wrecking, for aiming low, punching down or looking back.
King Charles has cancelled some public engagements after feeling temporary cancer treatment side effects. The BBC reports he's had a brief stint in hospital, but is now back at Clarence House. A palace source describes it as a minor bump in a road, very much heading in the right direction. Former BBC royal correspondent Jenny Bond told the BBC it's come at a busy time for the King.
Obviously, everyone is very nervous about it. He has a very full diary. He's due to go to Italy on a visit with Camilla, the Queen, very shortly.
A former Associate Finance Minister believes public sector job cuts are needed to grow the economy. Latest Public Service Commission data shows the core workforce reduced by 4% in the year to December. The Tertiary Education Commission, Archives New Zealand and Department of Corrections yesterday signalled further cuts. But Sir Lockwood Smith says the sector has productivity problems.
We've got so much unproductive work going on, if you like, by well-meaning good people in the public sector, but just lack of focus on what's really needed to deliver an effective public sector.
In sport, Chris Wood will miss Nottingham Forest's FA Cup football quarter-final away to Brighton on Sunday due to the hip injury he suffered in the All Whites Oceania World Cup qualifying win over New Caledonia in Wellington. Swimmer Lewis Clarebird returns to competition in his hometown Wellington tomorrow after a shoulder niggle which has had him sidelined from competition since November. Golfer Ryan Fox is tied for 11th in the PGA Tour event at Houston after carding a 2-under par 68 to sit 3 strokes off the lead. I'm Jodie Gill and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at 5 p.m. from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.